Hi, my loves. Welcome back. Spirit has a lot to say about the energy we're about to walk into for the second half of March. It's actually quite a lot. And with everything happening in the world right now, I felt called to sit down and ask Spirit what we need to understand about the energy surrounding us, what may be coming, and most importantly, how to navigate it. So that's exactly what we're doing today. Stay with me because this one's really something. But before we get into it, just a quick reminder. This is a collective reading, so not every message will resonate with everyone, and that's completely okay. Always trust your intuition, take what feels true for you, and leave anything that doesn't. You know yourself best. And if you ever want to go deeper into your own situations or questions, I offer private tarot and pendulum readings through my Etsy shop. You'll find the link in the pinned comment below and in the video description. Okay, loves, let's see what Spirit has for us. Spirit, what energy is the collective about to step into for the second half of March, and what do we need to understand about it? We receive the Devil upright, the Knight of Cups reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Star reversed. As I sit with the first question, the energy feels heavy but honest. It's like Spirit isn't going to sugarcoat what we're walking into, but it's also not here to scare us. It's here to prepare us. The Devil comes forward first, and what I'm feeling immediately is that familiar sensation so many of us have been carrying lately. That feeling of being trapped, like forces bigger than us are making decisions that affect our lives and there's nothing we can do about it. And with everything happening in the world right now, that feeling makes complete sense. But Spirit is pointing to something really important with this card, that the chains in the Devil's energy are always looser than they appear. There's always more power available to us than fear allows us to see. What Spirit is asking us to become aware of is what's keeping us bound right now, whether that's the constant news cycle, the helplessness, or the sheer exhaustion of it all. Then the Knight of Cups reverse steps in, and this feeling shifts into something a little more tender. This is the Disillusionment card, the grief of realizing that something you believed in or hoped for isn't what it appears to be, promises that haven't been kept, people or systems that are letting us down. And Spirit isn't asking us to become cynical, but it is asking us to be honest about where we've been placing our faith and whether those things actually deserve it. And then the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Star reversed arrive together. And I want you to really sit with these two because together they tell one story. The Five of Pentacles reversed is the first real breath of relief in the spread. Something is beginning to lift. The worst of a particular hardship is starting to ease, and support is closer than it feels right now. But then the Star reverse sits right beside it, and Spirit is being really honest with us here. Hope feels hard right now, and faith feels like work. And Spirit isn't going to rush past that with forced positivity because you deserve better than that. But here's what I need you to hear, love. The Star isn't gone. It's just temporarily harder to find. And the Five of Pentacles reversed sitting right beside it is Spirit's quiet reminder that something is already shifting in our favor, even when it doesn't feel that way yet. My next question is about something that we're all curious about. Spirit, what energy is surrounding Donald Trump as we move into the second half of March 2026? We were given the Ace of Swords reversed, the Hanged Man reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, Eight of Wands upright, the Fool reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, and the Three of Pentacles reversed. As I sit with this question, the first thing I notice is that Spirit gave us 8 cards, and loves, 7 of them are reversed. That alone tells us something. The The Ace of Swords reversed, the Hanged Man reversed, and the Ace of Cups reversed fall one right after the other, and right away the energy feels closed off and defended. What I'm feeling here is a communication channel that isn't clear, a complete resistance to slowing down and reflecting, and an emotional disconnection from genuine empathy, all happening at the same time. These three cards together are painting a picture of someone operating from a very guarded internal space right now. The truth isn't landing cleanly, the willingness to reconsider isn't present, and the heart channel feels blocked. Then the Eight of Wands arrives, and it's the only upright card in this entire spread. It almost feels jarring because everything around it is either blocked or reversed. And yet this energy is moving fast, really fast. There are rapid decisions being made, quick movement, and very little pause between action and consequence happening. And Spirit placing this one card with full forward momentum in the middle of 7 reverse cards is really significant. Things are being set in motion quickly in an environment where clarity, reflection, and solid planning are all showing as compromised. That's the combination Spirit wants us to be aware of. The Fool reversed follows, and this energy feels reckless. Chances are being taken, and steps are being made without a full picture of where they might lead. This isn't necessarily intentional carelessness, but the energy of moving boldly without the wisdom to balance it. Then the Six of Pentacles reverse steps in, pointing to something feeling off around power and resources, like generosity that comes with conditions attached, or giving and receiving that isn't truly equal. There are things being presented as goodwill that may not be as straightforward as they appear. And then the Ace of Wands reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed close this spread together. This is plans being set in motion that don't yet have solid foundation underneath them, and collaboration behind the scenes is feeling strained. People are not on the same page. The teamwork needed to support big movements isn't flowing the way it needs to. 7 out of 8 cards are reversed, my love. Spirit was very thorough with this one. Spirit, what development may unfold during the second half of March 2026, and what forces are influencing that energy? We receive the Empress upright, Temperance reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, King of Cups reversed, Justice upright, Ten of Wands upright, Strength upright, and Three of Cups reversed. As I sit with this question, the energy feels like a push and pull running through the entire spread. And I think that's exactly what Spirit is trying to show us about what might unfold during this time. The Empress arrives first, and what I'm feeling with her is that even in the middle of everything happening right now, there is still something trying to grow. Life keeps moving forward, and something beautiful is trying to emerge even when the environment around it makes that really hard. And then Temperance reverse steps in right behind her, and the contrast is immediate. This is extremes clashing, moderation completely out the window, and the world pulling hard in opposite directions with no middle ground in sight. These two cards together feel like Spirit is showing us the central tension of this period. Something genuinely wants to grow and stabilize, but the forces surrounding it keep disrupting the growth. Then the Knight of Swords reversed and the King of Cups reversed arrive together, and this feels significant for understanding what's influencing what unfolds. Reckless energy is moving without direction or strategy, and emotional instability and leadership that's reacting from a destabilized place rather than from wisdom. What I'm feeling here is that some of what unfolds during this period will be driven by impulsive and emotionally reactive energy rather than carefully considered decisions. And when those kinds of forces are in motion, The ripple effects touch all of us. But then justice arrives upright, right in the middle of this spread, and the energy shifts completely. Justice doesn't negotiate, and justice doesn't wait forever. What I'm feeling with this card is that accountability is coming. Whatever has been done is being weighed right now. Truth always has a way of surfacing, no matter how much pressure is applied to keep it buried. Spirit placed this card right in the center of everything for a reason, my love. They're telling us that justice is coming. And then the final three cards close this reading with something that feels both honest and really encouraging at the same time. The Ten of Wands names the collective exhaustion that we're all carrying right now, the weight of everything feeling almost unbearable for so many of us. But then strength arrives right beside it, and that placement feels so intentional because strength isn't loud or forceful. It's the quiet, dignified, and heart-led power that outlasts everything that tries to break it. And Spirit is showing it rising in the collective right alongside the exhaustion, not instead of it, but alongside it. Then the Three of Cups reverse closes with an honest acknowledgement that the community feels fractured right now. The message through strength is that the antidote to that fracturing lives inside each of us. We don't have to wait for the world to settle to access our own quiet power. Spirit, how can the collective best navigate the energy for the second half of March, and what should we hold on to during this time? We were given the Two of Pentacles upright, Six of Cups reversed, Nine of Cups upright, Four of Pentacles upright, and the Queen of Swords upright. As I sit with this final question, the energy softens a little. It's almost like Spirit is taking a breath with us before handing us the roadmap for how to get through this. The Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups reverse come in together first, and the message feels really practical. Spirit is telling us to stay flexible, stay adaptable, and stop looking backwards. Whether that's replaying old wounds, holding on to how things used to be, or waiting for a version of the world that no longer exists. That energy isn't going to serve us right now. And Spirit is asking us to meet this moment with fresh eyes, because what carried us before may not be what carries us through this. Then the Nine of Cups and the Four of Pentacles arrive together, and I love this pairing so much because it feels like Spirit is giving us permission for two things that we often feel guilty about: joy and self-protection. The Nine of Cups is Spirit reminding us that emotional fulfillment is still available to us even now. The things that genuinely fill your cup, like your people, your creative outlets, your spiritual practices, and the small, beautiful moments of everyday life, those things matter more than ever right now. So don't let the weight of the world convince you that you're not allowed to feel good. And then the Four of Pentacles right beside it says that while you're tending to your joy, you need to also protect it. Make sure that you protect your energy, your resources, and your peace of mind. It's okay to conserve right now, and it's okay to say no. Joy and protection aren't opposite, my love. They work together. And then the Queen of Swords closes the entire reading, and she feels exactly the right energy to carry with us through the rest of March. She cuts through the noise, the manipulation, and the half-truths with calm, clear precision. Spirit is asking us to lead with our minds, to think before we react, to question what we're being told, and not let our emotion pull us into decisions or conversations that don't actually serve our highest good. The Queen of Swords is not cold, she's clear, and right now clarity is one of the most powerful things we have. So before I close out today's reading, I just want to take a moment to bring everything together in a simple and clear way, because I know tarot can feel like a lot sometimes, and I want to make sure that everyone walks away understanding what Spirit is really saying today. The second half of March is going to feel heavy for a lot of us. the weight of what's happening in the world, the feeling of being trapped by circumstances bigger than ourselves, and the disillusionment of things not turning out the way we hoped. Spirit isn't pretending that it isn't real, because it is real, and it's okay to feel that. And when it comes to the energy surrounding leadership right now, Spirit showed us a lot of blocked, closed off, and rushed energy. Things are moving fast without a solid foundation. Plans are being made without the clarity or the collaboration needed to support them. That's the energy we're navigating around, and being aware of it is half the battle. But here's what Spirit also showed us, and this is the part I really need you to carry with you. Accountability is coming. Truth has a way of surfacing no matter what, and beneath all of that exhaustion and the noise, there is a quiet strength rising in the collective that doesn't make headlines, but it's very, very real. And as for how to get through all of this, Spirit's guidance was beautifully simple. Stay flexible, let go of what no longer serves you, tend to the things that bring you genuine joy, protect your energy, and think clearly before you react to anything. The world may feel uncertain right now, but you are not powerless inside of it, and that is what Spirit most needed us to understand today. I hope something in this reading touched your heart or gave you exactly what you needed to hear. Remember, love, this was a collective reading, so trust your intuition, honor what resonated, and gently release anything that didn't. I would love to know what resonated with you. Let me know what hit different, what questions came up, and what's on your heart after watching this. Leave it all in the comments, love. I genuinely read everything, and connecting with you there is one of my favorite parts about doing this. And if you ever want to explore your own personal situations or questions, I offer private tarot and pendulum readings through my Etsy shop. You'll find the link in the pinned comment below and in the video description. If you click on the link, you'll be taken to my Etsy shop and you'll be able to read through the reviews others have left. Thank you so much for watching. Love, the second half of March may feel heavy, but remember, the stars are still there, and the clouds that are over them are temporary. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll meet you in the comments.